Hey gents, in today's video, we're going to go over the reason why you should stop being a nice guy. Why do nice guys always come last? Many red pill males have attempted to discuss this idea, but doing so would turn you into an outright misogynist. That is not the main topic. Know the difference between being a nice guy and simply being nice. You should be kind and respectful to others because you hold them in high regard. Give respect, and respect will be given in return. That's a major component of having high value. But this is where things start to differ. There's a big gap between being nice and being the nice guy that finishes last. I remember when I was in college. I knew a guy that loved a girl, but he didn't tell her how he felt. He did her projects for her, drove her about, and followed her about like a dog. I'm sure the girl knew why he was doing what he was doing, but she just couldn't bring herself to date someone that couldn't say no. He never got to date the girl. He wasted his time and money being a nice guy. Please, gents, stop being nice guys. Girls are manipulative. Moving forward, the word nice guy was coined in such a misleading way because of this, which confuses people. Instead of beta men, the proper term for them is ambitionless beta males. Not calling them nice guys makes more sense in this case. Due to this, we will refer to them throughout this video as beta males that lack ambition rather than nice guys. How come they come in last? Considering the lack of boundaries, this question now makes much more sense. Women are attracted to males who can make them feel special and elicit strong feelings from them. A man without boundaries, however, is not loved by them. You keep acting as if she is entirely justified in controlling you if you let her walk all over you and don't do anything to stop her. Here, you are nothing less than a beta male. You must establish boundaries that first and foremost, you have some self-respect. For instance, you might have vowed never to watch pornography once more. If you keep your promise, you will gain a strong sense of self-respect and be unwilling to allow anyone to cross your boundaries. As you go towards your objective, your boundaries act as a road that keeps you moving quickly. You wouldn't be able to hit your target in a straight line without these boundaries because you would continuously shift your course. Be honest and direct. These beta males are lacking in that. By repressing their genuine emotions, they just postpone achieving their true objective. They might have feelings for a girl, but they would never tell her. And what occurs? They eventually end up in the friend zone. They basically wind up being that clingy guy friend who the girl uses to complete her tasks, but who she has little respect for. You never become her genuine top priority. She may only call you if she needs a pickup and drop off elsewhere. You will always come in last, and that is only one reason why. Therefore, to correct this, you must first be certain of your aim and target for that instant. Are you interested in dating her? Girls are not the only option. It's possible that you want someone to hang out with you or that you want them to be your business partner. Keep the final phase in mind and avoid unnecessary waffling. Make a map of how you'll accomplish this goal. The final step, which is the most crucial phase, follows. The so-called nice guys fall short, especially during the closing stage, when they never ask the female for her phone number and keep their true intentions hidden. If you spend too much time avoiding the subject, if you don't keep on track towards your intended goal, you look like a needy person. Although you might not be aware of it, others can tell when you're trying to achieve something. They can tell if you are being overly dependent or desperate. Imagine it this way. The so-called bad boys represent one extreme of the spectrum. The so-called nice guys are at the other end of the scale, and you should never be on either of these extremes. You may believe that bad boys are the ones that succeed. They don't. They never get past the one-night stand phase because they are unable to have a serious relationship with the woman until she falls in love with them. Learn to be in the middle, where you appear as a high-value man who can use different emotions and resources, depending on the circumstance, rather than as a bad boy or a nice guy. To address the basic question, why do nice guys finish last? It is because they make excellent friends but poor lovers. Because they never gain the guts to ask her out. They are the epitome of the friend zone. They might offer to carry her groceries or wash her car, but they never make sexual advances or tease her in any way. In the end, this implies that you go against the boundaries you set for yourself, which would have otherwise allowed you to progress directly toward your goal. They lack self-respect and are overly compliant, dependent, and insecure. Boring and easily controlled, they'd avoid conflict at all costs, are weak, they never wish to offend anyone, and are incapable of taking the initiative. Stop waiting for a miracle. Construct a roadmap from the beginning to the end of whatever it is you want to do in life, and then follow it without hesitation. Like anything else, you need to develop this mindset over time. Never be a nice guy that finishes last. See you all tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.